Missouri duck boat accident, death toll now 17. Investigators blamed stormy weather for the accident Thursday evening on Table Rock Lake, Branson, Mo. AP, divers found 4 more bodies Friday in a Missouri lake where a duck boat packed with tourists capsized and sank in high winds, bringing the death toll to 17 in the country and western town of Branson, authorities said. Investigators blamed stormy weather for the accident Thursday evening on Table Rock Lake. Winds at the time were blowing as hard as 65 miles per hour, 105 kilometers per hour, according to the National Weather Service. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Teeds. 14 people survived, including 7 who were injured when the boat went down, state police said. Named for their ability to travel on land and in water, duck boats have been involved in other serious accidents in the past, including the deaths of more than 40 people since 1999. Advertisement: 5 college students were killed in 2015 in Seattle when a duck boat collided with a bus. 13 people died in 1999 when a boat sank near Hot Springs, Arkansas. Duck boats are death traps, said Andrew Duffy, an attorney whose law firm Philadelphia law firm handled litigation related to 2 fatal duck boat accidents there. They're not fit for water or land because they are half car and half boat. Safety advocates have sought improvements and complained that too many agencies regulate the boats with varying safety requirements. The boats were originally designed for the military, specifically to transport troops and supplies in World War II. They were later modified for use as sightseeing vehicles. Passengers on a nearby boat described the chaos as the winds picked up and the water turned rough. Debris was flying everywhere, Allison Lester said in an interview Friday with ABC's Good Morning America. A severe thunderstorm warning had been issued for Branson at 6:32 p.m. Thursday, about 40 minutes before the boat tipped over. Lester's boyfriend, Trent Bear, said they saw a woman in the water and helped to pull her into the boat. He said he was about to start CPR when an EMT arrived and took over. Advertisement: the driver of the Ride the Ducks boat died, but the captain survived, Stone County Sheriff Doug Rader said. Divers located the vessel, which came to rest on its wheels on the lake bed, and authorities plan to recover it later Friday. The boat sank in 40 feet 12 meters of water and then rolled on its wheels into a deeper area with 80 feet 25 meters of water. Investigators had no information about whether passengers were wearing life jackets or whether they were stowed on board, the sheriff said. The names of the dead were not immediately released. A spokeswoman for Cox Medical Center Branson said 4 adults and 3 children arrived at the hospital shortly after the accident. 2 adults were in critical condition, and the others were treated for minor injuries, Brandy Clifton said. An off-duty deputy working security for the boat company helped rescue people after the boat turned over, the sheriff said. Dive teams from several law enforcement agencies assisted in the effort. Suzanne Spagala with Ripley Entertainment, which owns Ride the Ducks in Branson, said the company was assisting authorities. She said this was the ride's only accident in more than 40 years of operation. 13 bodies had been recovered by early Friday morning. In the hours after the accident, the lake was calm. But another round of thunderstorms passed within 10 miles, 16 kilometers, of the area Friday morning, and more storms were forecast for later in the day. Some severe. Weather Service meteorologist Jason Schallman warned. Weather can change rapidly in this part of the country, moving from sunshine and calm to dangerous storms within minutes, Schallman said. Advertisement: tornado warnings get a lot of publicity, and severe thunderstorm warnings should be taken very seriously too, particularly if you are in a vulnerable area like a lake or campground, he said. Investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board were expected to arrive on the scene later Friday morning. President Donald Trump tweeted his condolences, extending his sympathies to the families and friends of those involved. Branson, about 200 miles 320 kilometers southeast of Kansas City, is a country-themed tourist mecca built on a reputation for patriotic and religious-themed shows in numerous theaters. Table Rock Lake, east of Branson, was created in the late 1950s when the Corps of Army Engineers built a dam across the White River to provide hydroelectric power to the Ozarks. Associated Press writers Jim Salter in St. Louis, Heather Hollingsworth in Kansas City, Missouri, and John Hanna in Topeka, Kansas, contributed to this report. By Taboola Sponsored links Promoted links You may like Vikings. Free online game. Play this for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Vikings. Free online game. Endo Ayana Komodo Resort Labu and Bajo Hotel. Ayana Komodo Resort. WAECICU Beach Ayana Komodo Resort Endo. Enjoy. Compare. This is the last VPN you are going to need, and it's on sale. Enjoy. Compare Undo Babel. This app will have you speaking a new language in 3 weeks. Babel Undo. Family-minded. Most family-friendly dog breeds. Family-minded and fashionable. Stunning pictures of clothing for parties at fashionable Undo.